So, welcome back to last round of Mitropa Cup in Prague. Now I have here another special guest, Grandmaster Vlastimil Janza. Good morning.
Good morning.
Grandmaster Janza is captain of our A team, also captain of all representation in Czech Republic, and so I think you can tell us how are you satisfied here with our players.
Yes, I can say that we are all satisfied with this event because it was mean that we give a chance to the young people. We have a very strong generation of 16, 18 players, and also the players like Šimáček, Babula, and so on. They are candidates for Olympic Games in Baku. So it was pleasant to see these young people here, like Van and Vojta Plat and the others. Especially they made very good results, like Vokon and Vikok. Yes. Excuse me. And also in the first team, it was very good results of Cyril Ponigel, and novelty of our team. This is Michalik, Peter Michalik. He goes to the form. So everything is going well. But if you have seen before that until fifth round, the sixth round, it looks like easy walk in the garden with fruits and points, and
yes.
it looks that
was very easy.
Very easy just to take the points and to win the tournament. But of course, after that, it's some problems. It comes sent to machine, and special to machine of Vlastimil Babula, and also to Stepan Žilka, and so it was not so easy. And now it is final round, and it is decisive round, and we hope that it will be finished for us well. It means only win of this tournament, but okay, when we are second, it's not so bad also.
Of course, to be second is not bad, but the first goal before the competition started, it was that we will win for first time after 35 years. We will for first time will be first in the Mitropa Cup. But now in this situation we are second, but we will see. We can take a look on the games how it is looking like, how it is now. Yes.
Yes. What I have seen, this is the game of Zbigněk Hráček.
Yes.
I have to say that it's admirable that he played here very fantastic, very good chess. He played all the game for the win, and it's only question if he will win or to make a draw. This is very, very nice.
I think it's perfect to have such a player in a team. Yeah.
Therefore, he's always the member of the Olympic team.
Yes. So that
opening was normal, but I think it comes now something strong for the white, something strange for the white.
Yes. So now d5.
D5, yes. And now, maybe he should take on e4 just, because he takes on e6, and after that,
maybe he should take it
this way, yes.
Maybe, and it's just equal position, just
this
normal
about
position.
Equal position.
Yeah.
But
why decided to take
on e6? Maybe he didn't underestimated this, because now the problem of white position is that pawn structure is very compromised with white. I think so. Yes.
Yes. Maybe.
But he has two bishops. But anyhow, you see the pawn structure is very good for black.
Yes,
and in this moment, one pawn up.
One pawn up. Yes.
So he has to.
Why not to play this way with black? Okay. Another moves have been made, and now black decided to give up one pawn on queen side.
Yes.
For some activity.
Yes. Now this is clear that black is quite so. White tries to make some activity with this e4, But I was leaving. He took on f4. Yes, rook
rook takes d3 and
yes, queen d7. Now it was. It looks that instead of course, Zbigniew has calculated that queen e3 check. It looks also not so bad. Yes.
Again, we can try to take a rook.
This rook f2. Rook f2 and knight e5 with threatening
knight g4 or knight d3.
Yes, but in that case probably he can play queen e4.
Queen e4, and then we'll disturb this queen and probably white
ending,
is okay.
Yeah, white has no big problems.
Well, I have to say that yesterday it was yesterday's game. Oh no, day before yesterday. He plays against Alexander Donchenko's Zbigniew. It was just a very strange position with 3 passed pawns on each wing for black, for white, so maybe it will become again. But now it's 3 on 1 and 3 on 1.
Yes, maybe it's a specialty for.
Maybe he likes to play such a
yes. Anyhow, it was a very difficult game against Donchenko. It's fantastic, incredibly difficult.
Also, this endgame could be extremely difficult and dangerous for both sides.
But Zbigniew has decided to play with queen.
Maybe he doesn't like to return back to let the
queen. Yes, queen, and now he's threatening, of course, rook b8 and hanging on b2. I think it looks good for Zbigniew, yes, because white king is weak. This is true, and
definitely.
And black
with
king
queens and rooks on the chessboard, it can be dangerous only for white queen.
Yes. I think we can be satisfied with this position.
I think that black is slightly better in this position.
Yes.
But we have to say that Zbigniew has about 28 minutes and he's opened 44. So Zbigniew is losing something on time, but it's not so dangerous.
In such a position, maybe it's not so sharp position.
Okay, so let's go to our second board. Today, Vasta Babolo is not playing. Yes.
Yes, because he was disappointed, very disappointed from yesterday. It was terrible game for him. He has good position,
and then he made just few bad moves and it was over. So, Petr Michalík against Samo Steiner.
Yes, it is interesting. I have to say first that Peter is very nice surprise for me here because it's the first time he played for our representative presentation, and he had not so good period in the last several months, but he played fantastically. Here he played fantastically, and also this is very important to say that he changed the repertoire completely. He said he played that game with e4, what he doesn't play for years. And this is very positive. I think that he changed the possibility.
I think he had to change something because the last 2 or 3 months were really terrible for him. And I have to say that also at the beginning of this tournament, I think in first or second round there was some big mistake from Petr. But then I don't know what happened, but something I don't know what, but something happened, because now he plays really self-confidently and with big energy and really beautiful games. And by the way, right now in this moment, he's the most valuable player of all players here in competition. If he will win this game, he will be the best one here from all players.
Yes,
so it's
fantastic result. From
performance and so on. Now he has, I think, 5.5 of 7 or something like that.
And he's nice guy, and I wish him the best. It's a pity that he cannot play this year still for representation in Olympia.
Yes, because of some rules.
This is but this is potential very good player for next time, and. But what is interesting that I was speaking with him before every game, and I can appreciate that he has some new ideas in openings. This is also one of the let's say this in Caro-Kann. I have seen from Vallejo pawns this was played with idea h4, h5, and now bishop g5 to maybe later to change this bishop and to have space advantage. Simple. Not so much advantage, but space advantage. And in this game, I think it comes to I think I don't know, somehow here it was from black. It was not the best play, because we will see that white had
after
strong
d5 is very strong.
That's strong move, because the problem is that
if black will take it, for example, on d5. So the problem will be probably e6, yes?
E6 or knight f4. I don't know now.
I don't know either. Maybe e6 right now, and after that
take knight f4. Yeah.
And now it's very unpleasant for black, because it's not possible to make a castle, and the bishop on g5 is very strong, and now on e6 it's weak. On e1 there will be a rook very soon,
and also many holes in the black position.
White squares are also very weak.
Yes.
Yeah, so
it's already difficult. It's already difficult.
Black underestimated the d5 move, I think.
I think he has to this c5, this plan with c5 is very suspicious. Yes, and now. We can see it's what g takes h4, queen takes h4, g5. Decide.
Strange move.
But
what to do? Yes.
What to do? Advice is he cannot play a long castle. Of course, it's against the rule.
Well,
and
maybe bishop e7.
Bishop e7, but after that maybe just simple queen e4. Yeah.
Queen e4, just simply, yes.
And maybe a long castle.
Long
castle, yes.
And
knight f4, knight f4.
Or maybe the idea is knight d6. I'm not sure.
Also,
just to sacrifice this pawn, because
but he can maybe with queen take
with
it.
Queen. That's problem. I'm sorry. That's probably a problem.
No.
So it's not possible right now.
But queen e4 is
queen
just.
E4,
and now knight f4.
And white is better.
White is better. Is with this advantage in center.
For example, I think very interesting line is queen g4, knight a5, and big question is how to defend b7.
No, it's almost impossible.
No, it's a very beautiful end.
Yes.
So maybe it could be. So black decided to play g5.
G5.
To change something, and now bishop e7.
It was played, yes?
Yes, it was played, and I will take a look. This is the situation, and after rook, queen g8, this is current situation. So white is...
Yeah, it's always this plan with knight f4.
Knight f4, so we can try knight f4.
It looks
on
natural.
h5 it's hanging, so let's say
knight d5,
and
something like that.
And now on c7 there's a fork. Also sometimes on e7 it's possible to take. Sometimes knight d6 is here.
And rook comes to play also.
Can be very unpleasant. Well, let's say rook c8 I will try. And now
maybe some preparation move with rook. I don't know, rook e1.
Rook e1.
With idea knight d6 check.
Yes,
it looks very unpleasant.
Yes, it is. Of course.
h3 maybe not, but
I don't know. Rook c6 if it works.
But now it's knight d6.
Knight d6, and if black will
and
take,
after that he play knight e7 in the end.
Yes, and here fork, and that's over.
That's over already.
So this is one of threats, and it's difficult to defend such a position. So it's not easy how to play it with black.
Okay, this is equal material, but black king is also in danger.
And there is no harmony within black pieces. Okay.
Maybe he can keep still, but white is better.
Yes, and Peter here is really in good shape.
Yes,
so I believe he'll win this.
Yeah. So this is when we I will say this is 80%.
80%.
20.
That's nice. Okay, so
Like
on our third board, this is game between Boris Markoja and Stepan Žilka. So we can take a look again. Some kind of Catalan.
I don't know exactly. This variation is knight c2 and bishop e3. It looks me a little bit strange for this opening, but maybe it's some kind of theory.
Maybe it's not so bad. Well, I'm just aiming for current position. This is current position. So, what do you think about the position?
I have no idea till now. Okay.
Now there is some tactic. I will show it. For example, after bishop e2, we must think what is about some fork on c6, but how to make it.
No, maybe
this is the move. Knight c2.
But he has to calculate with just to take on maybe on a5. What
just
is this?
Simply, yes.
I don't know.
Why not?
Always hanging something.
Yeah. So, and if I will take it on b4.
Oh, he takes.
It takes. I will.
Don't forget das kommt. Yeah. Yes.
Rook
now
c7.
Okay, king d6. Let's say.
King d6, and now everything will be protected.
Take on f7. Yes.
Probably. Also, rook b7 was moved. Rook takes e5.
Oh, well, this is maybe not clear.
It's unclear position. I don't know if this is better or worse.
This is. But maybe it was not forced.
Of course.
But the
some kind of idea.
Yeah. The position looks very sharp and maybe not so bad for black. Yeah. I think so. It must be something.
There's many possibilities now, and I think the game will be we will know the result of this game very soon, because it will be quick draw or quick win for one side. By my point of view.
I am not sure, but it can be prolonged a long time.
But now
the position looks like dynamic equality.
Okay.
It looks
like, yes. Okay, so let's go to Cyril Ponizhel's game. So
yeah, this is also about Cyril Ponizhel. He plays here with. It was pleasant surprise for me because he was we took him on the last moment, and he took the chance very well and very hard, and he played also in this game. He played third time this Rui Lopez, and the same variation he played already in this tournament. This is interesting. Knight b8. In fact, he played a good game before. So this plan g6, a4, this is move, I have to say, it is the move I first played against Smejkal many years ago, and after that it was very popular. The idea of a4 is to play, when black plays bishop g7, just simple, then white played bishop d3, and he makes some pressure to the b5, and he has to play c6, and after that it's a little bit passive, the position of black. So therefore this a4 is idea that with bishop d3, so he has to play c5, and he wants to play, and now after c5 white blockade center, because now bishop b7 is out of play. This is true.
The main idea of
this a4. And now black played c4, and it is continued also. This bishop g5 is the newest recipe.
And if I can remember, I think that was just the position from 5th round or
yes. And black play not h6. What was wrong? Because after queen d2, just white had control of all black squares.
Yes, I think in the game there was something like I can remember.
Bishop g7, I think he played.
Yes,
Bishop g7 and queen d2.
Queen d2,
and then is the control of the black piece, black squares.
Cyril was here just to comment and was talking about the game, and it was a beautiful win.
Yes. And now the opponent probably was prepared and displayed normal move h6, bishop e3, and knight c5. Queen d2, and now it is two moves here. It's queen king h7 or h5. H5 is better because after king h7, white has just simple plan to play knight h2, and after that to straight to play for f4. This
F4 is idea.
F4 is idea, and after the rook e1, and to make pressure in f line. And so h5 is better, because when you see knight h2 is not possible because h4 and hanging on f4, e4. So
I will show it.
Yes, and now
h4,
and
now black can take
this e4. So therefore h5 is a little bit weakness on the king side, but it's not so easy to. And now Cyril played new move, no, not new move, but it was played already. But the move strategic change the position. It was some years ago. Nobody played that, but now it is popular to take on c5 and take on c5, and you can see this bishop on c2 is a little bit closed, but white can open the door for the bishop. But he played this move rook b1, but maybe it is not the best to play immediately for b3. In Olympiad in Norway, it was some Chinese player, very clever. He played this position, but he played something like queen e3 first, and after that he played with rook d2 or rook very slowly this position. But also this plan was played with rook b1 and b3. But maybe black reacted not so bad in this game.
So it was played rook b8, b3, b3, rook takes, b4, a5,
and
c7.
Yeah, so he played e5 because he wanted to make fresh air for this bishop.
Yes, via a4 to move somewhere.
But bishop anyhow, I think the plan of white was not the best just to play immediately this b1 and b3.
Can be better, for example, in this moment to play bishop a4?
Maybe, and after that rook d8, yes.
Rook d8, and now I would like to place my bishop here, if it is possible. If it works, I don't know. Maybe it's not working. Maybe now h4 is dangerous.
You cannot
because if I will take it,
to take on c6,
I will lose this piece.
Yes,
it's not so fine. And after moving of this knight, I will lose on e4. So bishop c6 is a mistake, and then it's not so clear. So maybe that's the reason why Cyril decided to play queen g5, knight h7, queen e3. Bishop d7, bishop d3, bishop e5. Also the black white squared bishop made a very interesting journey.
Yes, and now normally this black-colored bishop of black is not so good piece, but here it's not so bad because this diagonal is free. Yes.
Yes, knight b3, logic, rook c3.
c3, took, I think, yes.
Takes, rook
take.
c2. Bishop c2.
And queen c7. And
well,
it should be said that black is okay. Yes, this is
probably black is okay.
But
I think very interesting is that both players play quite rapidly, quite quickly, because
it's only maybe it's king side position of black is not completely saved. Yes,
it's maybe not, but I have to say that it's really battle about this pawn on c3. It can be very strong, also very weak. I think all white pieces try to take it, and all black pieces try to push it through.
But now, of course, in such a position when it is
probably this is current position. Wait a second. No. This is current position. Already.
This already played. Yeah.
Yes, this is current position. So black will take it on a5, probably. I believe with queen, but well, it's not so easy to say. Maybe with rook. And now white has to take it on c3, but with
now it's
piece?
Not looks not so bad for white once more, because d5 pawn is more valuable like a pawn. Yes,
but it belongs, for example, in a knight ending, it's can also the a pawn can be very dangerous.
But it is
well. White has to take it, but with which piece? For example, I don't believe that this is good.
c5, yes,
because there is some kind of pain, and it can be very unpleasant.
No,
so probably
with rook, yes.
With rook or with queen. With rook, but now white has to be very careful, I think, in some lines. On f2 it's hanging. I don't know which king is weaker. You believe the black one?
That is difficult to say. I think white should be somehow a little bit better here. I don't know, queen f3 now.
Queen f3
and now it's also
well, I will try, for example, a5.
Yes.
It's hard to say what to do with this knight.
Yes.
Sacrifice it on h5, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe rook c6 or rook c8. I don't know. We can try one of these two moves. For example, this way, and now knight g3, and try to make some threats. For example, a4. And now maybe we can try, of course, I'm not sure.
Yes, and just take, yes.
And now, yes, just to take, and now queen h8 is a big threat, and I'm afraid that now it's very dangerous for black. But for example, after
e5 is also
yes, now I can.
No, this is already winning for white.
Yes,
I can take on f8. Yes, and this is. No. This I think when white succeeded to damage this c3 pawn, so this combination of d5 and a6, it should be to favor for white a little bit for white.
So we will see. So we have to say that Cyril Ponižil played here really very well.
He played. I don't know this plan immediately with this to play b3. It is consequent this plan, but I have seen some clever maneuver from these Chinese, yes, in Olympiad.
Yes. So
this is. This is, but in this position, I think white is slightly better.
Yes, yes, I agree.
Is this, yeah?
I think I agree. Yeah. White is slightly better
because the d5 pawn with you said, of course, correct that when it's only knight on that is okay for black. Yes, king comes, black king on d6 or something like that, and a pawn. But with more pieces, black king is a little bit. More sensible.
Yes, more sensible. That's maybe the right word.
Yes, and now I like more, but just a few moves before. I am not sure if it was forced.
I see. But well, I want to say that Cyril Ponížil plays in this tournament very well. So my question is, because he's one of the best player of Czech Republic at all, if it is possible that maybe he will become the member of A team for long time, for maybe for Olympiad. Is it possible?
Yes, Cyril. Yeah, it's surprising also for me, for many of us. He's playing just now. He played very strong. It was maybe for the first time he showed this class. Okay, he was known that he played well, yes, but here he played very strong, and he made very good result over 27 or something like that. Yes, and this is big result. And of course, if he will continue with this level of play, so he comes to the top representative. Yeah, this is. But we will see.
Because this tournament is only not fighting for the Mitropa Cup. It's also for Czech players. It's also fighting for nomination to Olympiad.
Yes,
am I right?
Yes.
Because I think it's clear that David Navara will play there. Viktor Láznička will play there. Probably Zbigněk Hráček will play there. Am I right? Yes.
Yes.
And now here's a fight for two next players or one next player.
It is so in this because the deadline, completely deadline, is the end of June.
Yes.
And
so it's
also before, from the practical reason, it was already nominated 4 players.
So
it was Zbigněk Hráček
and
Vlastimil Babula.
Okay.
It is already scheduled, yes, and so this is now
only fight for the last place.
Only for the 5th, but very important, of course, how we have seen in previous time. It is very important.
Yeah.
And so
it's a very difficult decision.
Yes, it's
many players are asking to be
for
there.
For one player, and this is very important. I feel this is very important, and I have already decided for my proposal, and I think it was also some pressure, and really good pressure, that it should be some new wind in Czech representation. It is not always the same. So I think my proposal is also making this decision, and maybe some people will be satisfied. I don't know to say now immediately, but it will be known after 1 or 2 days. Yes.
Yes.
And
yes. So very soon, because also it's the end of June, so
yes,
it's no time, and you have to decide really in hours.
Yes, and it was before. It was always very important roles plays championships. In the previous time, it was always the champion plays in in Olympiad or the European Championship, and now it is not so clear. But anyhow, I appreciate because you know also what is this to win the championship.
Yes,
it's not so easy.
Not so easy.
Not so easy, and it shows something. You know that you have to win the last round and
show some energy.
And this is also very important for the play in Olympiad. So. I must say that I take this also to my proposal and also my decision.
I see. So now I would like to take a jump to our juniors, and I have to say that I see that Jan Vikouk has already ended his game and he has lost. It's a pity because he has here thought he lost today. His result here is great by my point of view, but we can take a look at the game now.
I have to say also that this one of the most surprise for me. I knew that this 16 old players here, or the 15 years old players, they are very strong in this moment. There are more players like Vikouk, like Van, like Riedel, like Matias, and so on. So this is very strong generation. But Vikouk, he surprised me because he made fantastic result till now here.
Yes, it was. But now in this game, he has lost.
Oh, I know this variation.
You know this variation?
Yeah, I analyzed it maybe like 3 years ago. Yeah, I think at E6 is even stronger.
Instead of
instead of taking H1, even
so
E6
this is
terrible. It's terrible for black.
Yes.
I know this is around +3.
I'm not sure, but is this I think about game Kasparov Hráček? Is it this line or this is different position?
No, this is no.
There was something very similar, I think, with these pawns. But okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, but why took it on H1, D5?
What is going on F takes E6? Yes, it looks interesting. What you say? Instead of this, yes.
You think no?
No, he said this.
I believe that maybe it's very dangerous for black.
So, but this rook.
It's rook.
But
okay, so let's try. For example, I don't know, bishop.
Maybe C6, no, because this B5 is one more check. Yes.
Okay, so to C6. Okay, let's.
But now he takes on D6 or something like that. Yes.
Takes D6 and D7 is coming.
So he has to sacrifice the exchange, but this is bad. Yes.
So let's say bishop takes d6. I would like to exchange queens.
Maybe even b4 now.
B4. Strong. And now the bishop on c6 is not well placed, I have to say. Because now I cannot take it on c3.
Yes. No. I agree. It is dangerous. But maybe it was also. Anyhow, it was also dangerous when he took on.
Okay, well, he took on H1, D5, FE, FE, F5. Well,
this is terrible too.
Now also this is. Now it's only for exchange. The sacrifice is exchange. It's not too much.
B4.
Aye.
Knight E4.
It looks.
Well, it's beautiful. I have to show because after takes.
This is really
check.
Nice. Yeah.
And
F6 mate.
F6 mate. Beautiful. Really beautiful. I have to say.
Yes. It is like the game of Zbigniew. That is rook F6. This mate. Yes. Suddenly.
Something like that. But after knight E4, it's probably lost because this knight will become a terrible beast. FE, check, takes.
Oh yeah, it was
b3, and I don't believe that it's possible to survive such a position with black. This check. Queen c5. It's not possible to go on b8 because of knight e7, and now after
bishop f3, bishop f3.
For example,
bishop f3.
Bishop f3. Yes, it's better.
So doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Everything is winning, so it's not possible. So queen c5 is the only move, but after that, white will just simply take something. I believe that it was just the last check.
Probably he was a little bit unpleasant in this game that maybe opponent play.
Yes.
He knows this.
Does black has any chances in this situation? Because after b4, knight e4, I don't believe that he can survive.
Yes.
Well, but it's very
I think it looks long.
Yeah,
black. Yes.
So unpleasant position.
Moment, this is. No.
Well, I don't know what to do. To leave somewhere. It's nearly unplayable. I don't know. Queen c7. Is it a move?
So Peter, you are attacking player, of course.
Yes.
I know, and this is
pawn
for exchange.
Yeah, this is
and
position of
black
dreaming.
king is
probably today Hanvikog has
no
chosen
bad
opening.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he was optimistic and he wanted to win one more game, and it sometimes happens.
Never mind. Anyway, great result for him.
Yes. So and
let's go to first board, because Wojciech Plát is our current champion.
Yes.
And of course
he play
fighting.
This this is one of the variation he only knew. No, he knows. It looks okay for black, but.
Well, I will take it from the beginning. So he plays today against Francesco Rambaldi.
This is the player he beat our Vlasta Babula.
King d2. So again, Wojciech Plát is in a mood for a win, evidently, in this game.
But what happened very often that Wojciech doesn't know so much theory, and this is not quite the position is not healthy. I think it's for black. It's okay, this position normally.
Probably yes. Very interesting moment now.
Black
played
c5,
c5 and after that knight bishop c6. Why cannot?
Because rook c8 maybe. Or
okay, maybe so. Okay. We can take a look. Rook ac8. White will move
and
somewhere
knight
with
d4 come. Knight d4. Queen c3 and knight d4 probably. Yeah. Queen e2 and knight d4 or rook e8 even.
And now it's not possible to go to first
because
rank because on a1 the rook is hanging.
Yes.
And of course this is impossible to go here.
Rook e8 or rook e8 immediately also it was enough. No.
Rook e8 immediately, maybe it's not so
King
strong
f3.
because King f3 and King g2. But I think knight d4
is
is stronger.
It's
stronger. So white cannot take it right now, but what to do? Bishop d5. Okay,
d5.
But now I think black position is better.
This is a strange position, yes.
Yeah, of course, double-edged position, double-edged. But I believe that black king is more safe than the white one.
This is the problem for Wojciech, that he has to. He must make something with
his
opening repertoire, because
sometimes he is lost just from the opening, and then he must think about what to do. So now probably Yes, this is current position. And I still believe that the black is slightly better because the king on d2, I don't believe that king.
Yes, and he has to control, but maybe I believe that Wojciech will just keep this position because f2, knight d3
the knight on d3 stays
very well, and knight. But of course, normally is no chance for win.
Yes.
This
never mind.
Maximum draw.
Let's go to our second board. There is today Nguyen Thai Daivan.
Yes.
And he's playing with black against Luca Moroni. So.
But he said that one made a big progress in the last 2 years. He works very hard in the openings and also with the complete learning of chess.
Yes,
and now he
plays strong tournaments.
He plays so strong many tournaments and so on. So he's of course
probably he's
very good candidate.
Biggest hope and prodigy. So this is. So, what do you think about this position? Because this is current position.
This current position,
yes. So
I don't know. Let's say no. Okay, bishop a3 stays not so bad. Not so well. Yes.
Yeah, bishop
a3 bishop a8 also. This is the first. So.
Yes.
Black has a little bit space.
Yes, on the king side, but
how to use it. Yes.
No pieces here, only queen.
Yeah, but
what do you think? Is this knight better than this bishop, or this bishop is better than this knight?
But the problem is maybe also the c line. Yes. Now, I don't know.
So. For example, I don't know. Well,
I think.
I'm sorry. Now I have to close the door.
Yes.
No, c5. We were talking
about.
Yes,
c5. But I think when normal is going, it should be draw.
Probably yes. Well, I would return 2 moves back.
Yes.
What do you think? Is it important for white to take it on c8? What do you think, for example, about
yes. You are right.
Bishop b2?
You are right. Yes.
Just to sacrifice here
sacrifice and to exchange with d pawn, yes, on c5 and to have
also
this.
The bishop can be very strong.
Yes. It was possibility. Really possibility it was, but maybe black will not take it on c5.
It's not.
And he play just, and now, okay, aber is hanging on b5 sometimes. Yes.
Sometimes I don't know if to take it with this pawn or this pawn, because after dc5 maybe here's d4 move. I try to activate my bishop from a8, but hard to say.
He was not enough brave.
Not enough brave. So why decided to exchange rook? So
change. Maybe he's afraid of one. Also,
maybe he's aiming for draw.
Yes.
It's possible because also Nguyen plays here really well. And
this is already position.
Yes, this is current situation. White player has 18 minutes, and black has 19 minutes. So I believe that
it's very close to draw.
Very close to draw. Yeah.
This is maybe white can play anything here, yes, for win, but black also not. I don't think so that he can play something on the
probably draw.
King side. Yes. No, it should be draw.
Yes. So The last one is on is our third board, because on fourth board we have.
This is interesting player. Is he also a very talented player, but he is not doing well here in this tournament. But anyhow, I believe that
he takes experiences from this tournament.
Yes. This is interesting variation. E5. It's I have to say that I don't like this move E5 here. Yeah, why not to play just simple E6? Yes, and when H3, Bishop G4 is not possible. Yes, Bishop C2 I know, and after that D4, but it's more. Can say
elastic.
Yeah, elastic, because after E5 black comes Bishop C2 and D4, and yes, some kind of Rui Lopez, not so bad. Yes, Rui
of
Lopez.
course, some kind of pattern, some kind of how to play the.
But
usual.
after E6, maybe it's more flexible.
Yes. So B5.
This is also possible, but.
E5. It is kind of Rui Lopez.
Yeah, this is just almost what we have seen in the game of Cyril. Well,
yes. F5. Well, I'm quite quick with the game because
yes,
it's
but,
really complicated, but
we can. It looks when white knight comes on C4 from this moment, it looks a little bit better.
Yeah, I have to say that Jiří Riedl has really good positional feeling.
Yes,
and he really feels where to place his pieces and where they stay well, and where they stay bad. And I believe that this is just position for him, because now you can see the C4 knight is very strong. E3 knight, I think it's possible.
D6 is always hanging very. Yeah, it looks.
Sometimes Jiří is too afraid about his opponent, but I believe that this is a good position for white. I have to say that I like it more than the black one, because the bishop on C8.
He has to only to be careful about the possibility that black sometimes can play F4 and
we can
just
try to make few moves again. Yes. For example, knight C4. This one.
Bishop F5, something like that. When it's I don't know when it works.
I don't want to be pinned.
Now it's okay for black. Maybe. After F4, maybe he can go on G4, no?
Maybe G4 is better. Well,
I don't know. This is difficult.
Now it's not possible to go here, because of this fork.
Yes.
Nice.
And when he takes on G4, so takes with bishop, yes.
And now knight F5.
F5. No.
And the knight is aiming for E3 pawn square, or G3 square. I don't know. Knight C4 maybe.
Knight C4, yes. Yeah. No, this position is a little bit better for white, no? Yeah.
Maybe more than better.
No, more than better. It's because it's hanging on D6 also.
It's not easy to understand. Yeah. For example, after knight G3, I think here can be, well, maybe it's too sharp, but H4.
H4 and knight.
And it's hard to say
D6,
where to go with this knight. Of course, I must be careful, because also my king can be weak.
This is difficult now to maybe F3 is not possible. I don't know. F3 now.
Also hard to say. Now white's in this moment?
No, after h4, f3.
After h4, f3.
F3.
Ah, I see. Well, we can continue a few moves, but of course it's
king h2
for us nearly impossible to say.
Take on e1, takes e1, and now takes on.
Well, now knight is hanging, queen is hanging, maybe queen
Yes,
f4.
Yes.
And everything is okay for black. Now maybe more than
No.
better, more than
Yeah.
perfect.
No, but
So,
it's not necessary h4 to play immediately.
yeah, it was
in this position.
too risky.
Yes,
It was
yes,
too
yes.
risky.
Maybe knight g4 is okay. Then
And
then he take on g4 this
takes,
knight f5.
f5.
Now not immediately to play.
Well, knight
Knight
c4,
c4,
I
knight
like.
c4 maybe, and now.
Now
maybe.
something better.
Yes.
With white. What about, I don't know, what about check on e6? Yeah, and try to take the pawn on d6, just simply. It's again risky. I'm not sure if this is good. For example, king h8, and now knight takes d6.
Oh, f3.
f3, and now it's question if I will survive or not with white. Probably I will not.
Oh, this is dangerous.
It's very dangerous line, but
No, when
But-
black can something do, this must be with
but
f4.
by the way, the game had a different way, absolutely, because black played rook b7.
Rook b7. Okay, it
And
is
after rook
also idea.
f1,
Yes,
knight
to go,
queen
yeah.
g6, and a rook e8.
Mm.
It's a different version.
Mm.
Not so
What?
sure.
Okay, when white comes in on c4 with knight, maybe yes.
With this one.
With this one, so f4 is now not dangerous because of change of queens, yes, and so I didn't like that black didn't play f4.
Yes, f4
now-
was more straightforward.
And knight g7 is out of play a little bit, so once more it could be because bishop on c8 he needs f4.
Yes, you're right. Absolutely. We'll see what Alessio Valsecchi will think about. Okay, so now I think I have to say that we was talking about our A team, our B team. So maybe Wojciech Plát is asking for nomination, maybe Nguyen Taiwan is asking for nomination, maybe Cyril Ponížer is asking for nomination.
No, and don't forget Stoček also.
Also,
yes,
Jiří
he's not
Stoček is
playing,
asking for nomination.
yes,
So you have a very difficult choice because all these players are in good shape
yes.
and have their
And
chance.
only one you can choose,
Yeah,
make a
it's-
choice. This is difficult proposal, of course, but I will succeed this proposal, and I hope that it will be confirmed after that with our trainer committee, because it's only it's everybody has opinion, and they like this opinion, and they said that when you made something other, that was mistake, but I don't care about
Of course,
it. Yes.
you are
This is
captain.
impossible.
You are
impossible.
captain and you have to-
Yes, I make I have idea. It will be more tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. It will be known, and I made it for the best of Czech team. and I hope it will be working very well. Yes, but it's everything. What can I say? Of course, somebody will be dissatisfied, and somebody will be satisfied. This always
so as it happens.
Yes,
as it happens.
This I hope that also in this tournament it was the form of clear players like Šimáček is stable. Yes, this is very good. He plays every game. Today also the game. It looks that only win or draw. It's always his style. And I am a little bit nervous from the play of Vlastimil Babula because he lost here 3 games. It's too much for him. Yeah? But hopefully it will be.
Cyril has won.
Cyril has won. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic
Just
results.
Show this. What
take a look.
Yes.
So we saw
yes,
this position.
Already,
we were talking that maybe white is slightly better.
Yes.
What happened? Rook b2, queen c4, knight b6. Where the knight is going? Queen c7.
The problem is maybe that it.
Whoa! Checkmate. As we were talking about, the
black is but
more in danger. And rook g4.
Black.
How easy?
Black. Sometimes chess is easy, but we have to say that black
helped a lot because the jump with the knight to b6,
knight on b7.
Yes.
But it's pleasant for white the position already.
Course, but
before
the knight should be here and try to defend the king.
Yes.
At least.
But maybe he overestimated or underestimated.
Why is it not possible to take it here on e2, the knight? Please try to explain me that.
This is also what it was the position like that.
Yes, this is position from game line, just because after here was rook b2 and threat is to take on e2. So my question is why not to take it now on e2? Knight b6 is nonsense.
No, this is completely clear.
But what to do after rook takes e2? There must be some trick. I don't see, but
only move looks rook f3. Yes.
Rook f3, but
now he's hanging on e2 and c8 check. The e7 even there.
Well, check and rook takes f2.
Rook f2 f2.
Because after queen c8 I will
always no, this is no, you are right. Yes, rook e2 looks what is this?
Well, I'm really surprised and maybe I'm blind, but I see nothing now in this moment.
You are sure it was the position? Yes.
Well, maybe, probably. Of course there can be a mistake. I don't understand it now, I'm sorry. I really don't understand.
It's completely clear move for that. It was 42 moves, yes?
Yes, there was no time trouble. It's not possible to be a blunder.
It's very strange.
Maybe I will ask Cyril Poniger later and he will come here and explain
to us
what it is, because sometimes it's better to have a player here.
Yes, but it must be miracle,
I really don't know.
Yes, you are right.
Oh, never.
Okay, this Cyril has won, and
there was a draw. It's in women's section in a game Krivets-Rothstein. It's a draw, so perfect. I think it's perfect because we were a little afraid of this position, because we saw some previous games of Teresa with bishop, but now today it was a draw, so perfect. Perfect draw for us, and everything is on Karolina.
In Michalik,
we can take a look
very quickly. It was
1-0, perfect.
1-0, well, perfect. It was expected.
As you told us, 80% for win.
2-0 already, yes, it's good. And
then we can take a look at Germany also.
Yeah, Germany, yes, it will be very important.
Very quickly we can take a look how it what was.
Yeah,
check, and now black has decided to give up the rook, but maybe it's
no, because
the only
e6
possibility.
it
E6
looks
is so
very,
dangerous.
very
Well,
dangerous,
if I will go, let's say, I don't know where to, G4, is it possible?
no, always is e6.
I'm sorry, Marek, please the door.
Always e6, no? It's,
E6. Okay, I have to go here.
just
and
push.
just rook somewhere, and now knight f6. Yes, it's just so easy. But is it so easy? Can I take if I,
knight g4, knight g4, knight g4.
knight g4 at first? Also, I know that this is
Yeah,
with check.
also
This
check.
is with
Doesn't
check.
matter. Yeah, no, it was
Perfect. So after that, it's just clear exchange up, and okay, let's say c3 maybe can be some problem, but after few moves, probably it was no problem. And now this is just completely winning position. Wow. Fantastic, fantastic,
very good,
fantastic
and
result.
Zbigniew, yeah, both,
Cyril
also
and
Cyril,
yes. Great
and,
result. Zbigniew is his game is still in progress, so it's game Tomaszini
oh,
Hráček.
it looks very good also. Yes,
and that was rook a7, and now black pieces are dominating. After a few moves, we can see that the level of game of Zbigniew in such position is really high. Well, what will after rook f5 was the best? Knight e3, maybe.
Maybe yes, he will play check.
White has to
King
give
h7
check.
and
h7. Now rook f3, let's say.
rook d2.
Rook d2.
Probably. Now
it's threatening mate on h2, but what to do after queen e4? No, this is not the line.
No.
We have to find something.
Maybe after. What is in this position? Yes.
This is
then
current position.
The current position, but
already was rook d4.
Yeah.
But what
happened after?
What would happen after rook takes f5?
Yes.
No, it's not working, but I had some idea, a beautiful idea, but it's not working. My idea was to take on g1, and if white will take it with queen to play queen c6.
Yes,
and
after
now
knight e3 after
GT,
that, yes.
and after that
knight
fork
e3,
and
yes.
probably win with black, but maybe problem is that after rook takes g1, white can take it with king, and after check he can return back with his rook.
No.
So it's not working, but it can be nice. So why not to take it on f5? Strange. Again, I don't see anything. I think
no. This is
blind.
no. The
rook
knight
d2. Is it a move? Maybe right now rook d2.
Yes, rook d2.
It seems better because now h2
and now
is nearly
check king
unprotected.
h7. Yes.
And after check,
yes.
now it's over.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
that's the reason.
But after rook e2, he has to play rook e2, knight e2.
Knight e2.
And now maybe knight e3. Yes.
Now it's different.
Knight e3, check, king h7.
Maybe, I don't know. Check, king h7, and after rook f3, is it possible to take it? On e2, probably it is. Because after check I can play queen g6,
yes.
And I had no problem, and I am piece up. Yes, probably that's the line. So he played a rook d4, rook d4, rook takes, cd, knight e3, check, knight e2. But of course this position is still better for black, I believe. Or not?
Yeah, yes, of course, but
well, for example, I can try queen b4.
Queen b4 looks not so
quite
bad,
unpleasant. Yeah, now some threats with queen e1 on b2 is hanging, d4
yes,
is
everything
hanging.
is protected.
Viking is still weak in this endgame, and black king is absolutely safe.
No, he has to play queen f3 maybe.
Well, it's perfect. That's
queen
perfect
f3.
for,
no,
for our
this
A-team.
is
So our A-team probably will.
Yeah, we will win. Yes, and
so we can take a look
yes, for the
Germany match.
Germany, yes.
Because they have to win their match if they win the competition. So let's go from the first board. This is current position on first board. Gabor Pap, Alexander Donchenko. Well, pawn ending. Pawn endings are much more difficult than many people think.
Okay, this is only chance is king e4, king f4, and after that, what it looks like there. Or a3,
well,
b4,
maybe there's a chance to go via b2, a3, a4, b5. Also,
a3 and b4, and now after that king, but
I don't know how
but it should be draw. This, I think. Okay,
let's try a few moves.
Yeah.
Very quickly. Let's say queen c3.
Yes. King also.
G5.
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 You have to be careful.
I've just lost very quickly.
This is
so it's not possible.
Chinese move. Yes.
So after c5, it's not possible to go on c3. So then, let's say g5. I'll block it.
After that is
but I think now it has to be.
No, this is. No, this is.
It has to be equal position, and now is no way.
Even also b6.
But it can be dangerous, I think. A3.
No, it's okay.
I have here one more tempo.
Oh my, just do you have f4?
Yeah, I have f4 tempo,
yes,
so it's very dangerous.
Yes.
So about I think king b6 is just in time in the right place, and I see no other how to go through.
It should be when g5 it is not, but king maybe first there, king e4 or king e4. He plays this, yes, and after king f4, king h6.
Yes.
I see. It should be draw.
Probably. Okay, so this is first board of the match, Hungary.
Yes,
Germany.
but the other are interesting.
Well, computer has some problem. I would like to close this window. Now it's working. On the second board, it's a game between Vitaly Kunin and Viktor Erdős. Well, but something is wrong with my computer now. So probably I have to stop it. And then now it's working. I hope so. Yes. On the second board, it's already draw.
Yes,
so
it was slightly better maybe for black, but it was draw.
Okay,
yes,
so it's again draw. On the third board, it's a game between.
This was very important game.
Korpa Lampert, and now this is current position.
This was from the beginning. It was two pieces for the queen, And now it is the same, but
2 pieces and 3 pawns. Wow, what a unusual situation.
Yes, completely unusual.
Do you think is it better for white?
It's 3.
Now white move. White has 10 minutes on his clocks. Black has nearly 6 minutes. For rest 9 moves till the first time control. Question is if white tries to play g4 or knight e4.
No, it's always knight e4, rook
takes e6.
6 and queen e2.
Well, we can try show. For example, rook takes, pawn takes, queen e2. An idea is that, for example, after this, black has at least perpetual.
Yes.
And after knight f2, here is no perpetual, but white will lose his e-pawn. So it's also not fine for white. I don't know. Okay,
the last game.
And last game, okay. Let's
because
switch on.
This is.
Last game is Rovenvogel against Gergely Kantor, and this is just this position, and I think it's completely winning position.
Oh, this is
for white. Yes.
Oh, this is a pity. for us, it's pity.
I understand.
Yes, but doesn't matter. No, it's two. Yes. So
this position is just bad for
just
Hungary.
bad, yes,
so probably it's something like 2-1 for Germany.
2-1 for Germany, and the game with two pieces for the queen.
And this is
King G2.
We have to hope that black will win this position, but
no. We
need win.
We need one white win.
Oh well, yes. I'm sorry. We need white to win, but it's not so easy. Not so easy, but of course.
Yeah, but it's not so easy.
How to say? Maybe rook. He played King G2.
King G2. Yes.
Why not? Also, maybe rook E3 was moved. Well, next 8 moves I think will be the most important till time control.
Yeah, it looks that 2-2 when a white wins, so for us it's
yeah, so Bence Korpa is fighting for a Czech team in this moment.
Okay, this is play.
Okay, so I think we can go there and take a look.
Yeah,
I have to say thank you for visiting. I wish you good luck in choosing the last one for Czech team and for Olympiad, that you will have a lucky hand and choose the right one, and I hope so.
Yeah, thank you, and I hope that somebody will be satisfied with my choice.
Let's hope. Okay, so now we'll make a short break.